2019 weekly. It is a youth parliament here in the studio today, as I have with me my cohort, Osariti Orukwe, and Mr. FBI Oyefeso, a youth activist and politician, as well as Mrs. Eunice Odege. You're all welcome to the show. You're welcome to the show. So, Etins, tell us what's going on.
We keep complaining on how we want youths on the seat. We want women, and yet a young, vibrant woman has been appointed a board member of ICPC, and there's this complaint everywhere. And then secondly, we also have an outstanding woman, Miss Inkiruka Onye Jocha, who is vying for a speakership position. Yes, and it's a woman's world. I mean, women are taking over right now.
We are taking over.
Don't feel bad, intimidated.
don't feel intimidated. Right here with us is another outstanding woman. I mean, we have to commend her for her bravery. She ran for office in the just concluded 2019 general elections. Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
Tell us briefly, what was your experience like? Just briefly.
It's a wonderful experience, and indeed, I will always say I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to the party that I contested under, which is DPP, Democratic People's Party. My experience was wonderful. Why do I say it's wonderful? Because before now, I used to hear people saying politics is a dirty game, it's not meant for people with reasonable sense and the rest. So I told myself, let me go and see what is in there and see if really what I hear outside is the fact. Behold, I entered into politics, and I saw that politics is all about your brain, what you can, your ideas, what you can deliver to your country.
Yeah.
So when I first of all told people, a lot of persons discouraged me.
Do you think the discouragement that you got from people was because of the fact that you were a woman?
Not really, because I was, one of the facts is because I was a woman, and also people were saying you don't have the charismatic for politics.
Okay.
And those things I felt I want to prove to them that I do.
So this is a young woman who said she faced a lot of difficulties and challenges, people telling her not to go into it, and yet we still have people who come out and say we want women to be seated in political seats, and yet when they appoint them, like Miss Hannatu, the 27-year-old woman who was appointed as a board member in ICPC, she's a woman, and I think that's like a major reason why people are complaining about her. So can you just tell us what you think can be done differently?
Yeah, first and foremost, I like to reintroduce myself.
Okay.
And so my beautiful sister here, auntie here, will not feel left alone. I am also a candidate in the just concluded election. I emerged as the youngest gubernatorial candidate of my party in Ogun State 2019.
Oh wow.
So going by our experience, we really need to give kudos to her. Number one, being a lady, she really she deserves to be celebrated.
Yes.
It's not an easy thing being a person that's got the experience on the streets. You understand? The courage that she surmounts, let me put us together, the young people, the youth, that we surmount to face the old generation in a battle that seems to be life and death. You understand? It's not easy. So now going down to the question about the political appointment of a 27-year-old in a board, I don't think that is too much. I am a youth activist. I've always demanded for youth participation, inclusion in government. In fact, as it is, we gave a communique just last week to the government via the Coalition of Young Candidates of Nigeria, and we sent it to the government that youth inclusion in government is not negotiable. So this is one of the gospel adherents of that belief. Now the government is doing their own best to make sure that the youth, the younger generation, are being carried along. Come on, the people that are saying all sort of negative thing against this young lady should really go to the psychiatric.
The whole argument is that she does not have enough experience.
Now let's go.
qualification.
That is taking me down to the main cruise of our discussion. Now, some politicians sat down in the federal Nigeria, let me not say federal capital, here in Abuja, you understand? Now, when they were talking, they said the youth are agitating for inclusion in government. Youth wants to take over power. But do you know what they said? They say one of the reasons why they have refused to grant the younger people, the younger generation, the opportunity to govern, to be in government, is because of inexperience. Then we now take it to them back. That good. Thank you for identifying the reason why you fail to give us what is ours. Because leadership, governance is ours. Now, if inexperience has been identified as the reason why youth should not be engaged, should not be carried along the government line, then give them the experience. Identify those youth that have what it takes. Put them in the system. Nurture them, mentor them, guide them so that they could grow. Before you know, you have more experienced youth that will take our nation to the next level. If they didn't start from somewhere, my brother, we might end to a bloody revolution, which the generation, the older generation never wanted.
And what is the hope of the youth? If we start saying 27 years old person is not experienced, then we are not giving the youth hope.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Eunice. Yes, we are still in a conversation with Mr. FBI Oyefeso, youth activist, and Mrs. Eunice, a politician who ran for office in the just concluded elections. Stay with us. We'll be right back to continue this discussion.